Thing I've got to check out. Thank God I lifted this up. I do have a water leak back here. There's water somewhere, so I have to check underneath the machine once it cools down here and see if I can find out where the water's coming from. It's all in the game. So I filled it back up, changed the fuse to it's really to 152 degrees centigrade instead of an 80. What was that? 84, I think it was. So the part number's exactly the same. So who would have known that they would be different ratings for centigrade? So let's flip it back on, see what we got. Yeah, look at that. It's on. So we got heat back. We got electricity back. I've got to turn sideways at this point in time because what I'm going to do is when it gets heated up, I'm going to pull it out and see where the leak is coming from the bottom. I'm going to put the boards back in now at this moment. But I won't. I'll spare you the 10 minutes or so it takes to heat it back up. But hopefully at this point in time it'll heat up and shut back down and then come back up. I'll let you, or the pressure stat will set it back up. I'll let you know. Okay, the green light's on, the fuse is not blown. Obviously that was the culprit. It's at 1.1 right now. I'm going to bleed off a little bit of steam, drop it down. See if the pressure stat will recycle. It's down to 0.9 right now, so it's not going to recycle at 0.9. Yeah, everything works smoothly here. Okay, pressure stat came back up. It's raising. It was had dropped to 0.9. It's going to 1.1 right now. I know this looks funny, the setup here with the two cans. What I want to do is look up underneath. Well, I thought before I thought I had a leak, and I think what had happened is the water had poured, when I was pouring it in, had come off the back. I remember it now leaking, and it had gone underneath, and it had heated up and everything, and made a mess underneath. I see nothing whatsoever underneath my machine right now in terms of your machine right now in terms of leaks. You know, it's good to use the camera upside down like this, you know, to see if there are any leaks. I could stick my head under there, but I'm not really that adventuresome. I will maybe do that, but I don't have any of the water leaks as I was having before. Or I mean, any of the water that I showed before. Everything's dry underneath, so I think we're okay. So that was a bullet to dodge. The fuse was an easy thing to figure out. Water leaks would have been just a pain in the butt, and I still may have one, but I don't see it right now. So maybe do a video here just to see, you know, what we've got. See if there's anything more that I can't see at this point. So I'm going to do a video now. And so I'm taking a video of me taking a video. Yes, this is reality. I don't see any water leaks down here whatsoever. The machine is on. I don't get anything. I don't get anything that I had before. So I'm a happy camper. I fixed two things at once here real quick. So I'll probably stick my head under there in a few minutes. Pressure stat just kicked back on again. It was down to 0.9. So it's heating back up. So I've got a nice bandwidth of 0.2. It's all good, as they say. And so I'm taking a video of me taking a video. Yes, this is reality. I don't see any water leaks down here whatsoever. The machine is on. I don't get anything. I don't get anything that I had before. So I'm a happy camper. I fixed two things at once here real quick. So I'll probably stick my head under there in a few minutes. Pressure stat just kicked back on. So I wanted to show you where we're at. I fired the machine back up. I've left it on. It's been recycling quite a bit. The pressure stat works fine. I did the steam one is leaking a little bit. It's probably just in this fitting here. It's not leaking, but it's dripping. It's pretty common occurrence. I did run some water through the group head from the boiler, and I got all sorts of stuff out. I don't know if you can see this stuff. So this all came out of the boiler. Even after I've done a good thorough cleaning, I will do a descale, when I'm all finished with with everything here. So make sure that it's all cleaned into a reconditioning of the copper sulfite. Um, I'm a little disturbed yet. I do feel steam. I do feel some heat coming off the bottom here. So I have to figure out where that actually is, if there is a leak in the bottom or not. I thought that it had been just from water that had spilled, but I think there still is something. So just to let you know, just to let you see, here's kind of what we got, which is pretty common. Obviously, there's nothing to stop it from dripping down at this point. We can't take off portafilter here, and just to let you know, there is good steam pressure. That's what the shower head looks like at this point, which is great. So that's all to be expected. I don't know where all this extra crap came out from the inside. I think I want to tighten up the spring a little bit here, because when you put your hand on the boiler, this is still leaking slowly. It shouldn't be leaking slowly. So that may have to be addressed. And like I said, this kind of disturbs me down here, that there may be some water, some leakage down here, and so I have to kind of figure out where that's still coming from. Otherwise, so there we are. It's moving forward.